The financial toxicity of cancer is really, really scary. Something that many people don't know is that cancer patients are 2 times more likely to file for bankruptcy.
I was diagnosed out of the blue with stage 3 breast cancer. Prior to being diagnosed, I worked anywhere between 40 to 50 hours a week. When I went from short-term disability to long-term disability, my paycheck got cut. In 1 calendar year, I had $15,000 in medical bills just from paying my deductible. The cancer has stripped me of, a big part of who I am.
I was diagnosed with Burts lymphoma. Fought a lot of battles on the football field, and nothing like the battle I had in the hospital bed. When I was done, I wanted to be done with cancer. It wasn't until I got a phone call from a mom looking for some inspiration and support for her son who was just diagnosed with Burts lymphoma, and turned and looked at my wife and said, we can do a lot of good with this.
So the Andruzzi Foundation was co-founded by myself and my husband, Joe. When a cancer patient is diagnosed, they never plan for having this diagnosis. They plan for their dreams and their aspirations for their friends and their family.
It's a tough battle, but sometimes these families that don't have the means have to choose between medication and putting food on the table. It's tough to make those choices, and that's where we step in and try and relieve a little bit of that burden so you can care for your loved ones.
The Andruzzi Foundation definitely likes to be an efficient shop. A few years ago, there was a point where we were sending out checks to patients and they weren't really going where we thought they were going. And so we looked at who we knew in our network, in our community, and who had been already a supporter of the Andruzzi Foundation. And that's when we found Webster Bank. Deb, our customer manager, she and her team really looked at what JF was doing as a whole, and then she put us on a cash management plan. It helps our entire organization.
There are a lot of benefits to being a recipient of Andruzzi Foundation. Not only did they help us pay bills, my family and I received invitations to go on the Codzilla, go to a Patriots training camp. Those are opportunities that we would never have had otherwise, and just provided a lot of happiness.
The vision of the Andruzzi Foundation is to continue the conversation about the cost of cancer. We also look at the partners that will come along with us, and Webster Bank is definitely someone that will continue the journey with us.